Is your cat silently crying out for help? These 10 warning signs could be the difference between life and death. As cat owners, it's our responsibility to protect our furry friends, but sometimes the signs that they're in trouble can be easy to miss. In this video, we'll uncover the hidden dangers that could be threatening your beloved pet. Stay with us until the end, because what you learn here today could save your cat's life. These shocking revelations are something every cat owner needs to know. Sign number 1. Drastic change in eating habits. Have you noticed your cat suddenly losing interest in food or eating much more than usual? Imagine your cat, who once eagerly awaited mealtime, now ignoring their favorite dish or constantly begging for more food, but still losing weight. This drastic change in eating habits is often a red flag. It could indicate serious health issues like kidney disease, diabetes, or even cancer. Remember the story of Max, a once chubby tabby, who started losing weight rapidly despite eating more than ever. It turned out he had hyperthyroidism, a condition that could have been fatal if left untreated. Don't overlook this sign. Act quickly to get your cat the help they need. Sign number 2. Unusual lethargy or hyperactivity. Your once playful cat now seems uninterested in everything, barely moving from their spot. Or perhaps the opposite. They're suddenly hyperactive, running around like never before. Take Luna, for example, a cat known for her love of playtime. One day, she stopped playing altogether, barely lifting her head from her bed. Concerned, her owner took her to the vet, only to discover she had anemia caused by a flea infestation. On the other hand, hyperactivity could signal something like an overactive thyroid or even a neurological issue. Whether it's a hidden illness sapping their strength or a condition causing hyperactivity, these changes are your cat's way of telling you something's wrong. Don't ignore these shifts. Your cat's life could depend on your response. Sign number 3. Aggressive or fearful behavior. Has your gentle, loving cat suddenly become aggressive or overly fearful? This unexpected behavior can be a sign of distress or pain. For example, Bella, a sweet and affectionate cat, suddenly started hissing and swatting at her owners. After a checkup, it was discovered she had a painful tooth infection. Cats often hide their pain, but when it becomes unbearable, their behavior changes drastically. They might hiss, bite, or hide away, avoiding any interaction. This isn't just a phase. It's a sign that your cat is suffering. The emotional toll this takes on them is immense, and as their owner, it's heartbreaking to watch. Don't let this cry for help go unanswered. Sign number 4. Difficulty breathing or coughing. One of the most alarming signs that your cat is in serious trouble is if they start having difficulty breathing or coughing frequently. Picture Oliver, a cat who suddenly began coughing and struggling to breathe. His owner thought it was just a hairball, but a vet visit revealed he was suffering from feline asthma. These respiratory issues could indicate anything from asthma to heart disease, and they require immediate attention. Imagine your cat struggling to catch their breath, terrified and in pain. This is a sign that can't be ignored. Your cat's life may depend on how quickly you respond. Sign number 5. Excessive grooming or lack of grooming. Cats are usually meticulous groomers, but what if your cat is grooming excessively, pulling out fur, or suddenly stops grooming altogether? Consider Smokey, who began obsessively licking his belly until it was raw. His owner discovered that Smokey was suffering from severe anxiety due to a change in their home environment. On the flip side, if your cat suddenly stops grooming, like in the case of Whiskers, it could be due to arthritis, making it too painful to reach certain spots. These changes can signal physical issues like skin conditions or psychological problems such as anxiety or stress. This isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good too. If your cat is over-grooming, they could be in significant discomfort. If they've stopped grooming, it could be due to illness or depression. Either way, it's a sign that something is terribly wrong, and it's up to you to notice and take action. Sign number 6. Vomiting or diarrhea. Occasional vomiting or diarrhea might seem minor, but when it becomes frequent or severe, it's a sign of something much more serious. Take the case of Shadow, who started vomiting daily. At first, It seemed like a simple upset stomach, but after a vet visit, it was discovered that Shadow had ingested a piece of string, which was causing an intestinal blockage. This required emergency surgery. Frequent or severe vomiting, diarrhea, could be a symptom of poisoning, infection, or a chronic condition. Don't brush it off as a minor issue. These symptoms can lead to dehydration, malnutrition, and even death if not addressed. Your cat's health is in your hands, and recognizing this sign could save their life. Sign number 7. Sudden weight loss or gain. Has your cat suddenly lost or gained a significant amount of weight? These drastic changes can be a sign of underlying health problems like thyroid issues, diabetes, or cancer. Imagine Cleo, who was always a bit on the heavier side, suddenly losing weight rapidly. Her owners were shocked to learn that she had developed diabetes, a condition that, if left untreated, could be life-threatening. Rapid weight loss can leave your cat weak and vulnerable, while rapid weight gain can strain their organs. Monitoring your cat's weight isn't just about keeping them fit, it's about keeping them alive. Don't ignore these changes. They could be a sign of something very serious. Sign number 8, struggling with litter box usage. If your cat is suddenly having trouble using the litter box, it could be a sign of physical or emotional distress. Consider Milo, who suddenly stopped using the litter box and began urinating around the house. His owner thought it was behavioral, but a vet visit revealed Milo had a urinary tract infection. Urinary tract infections, kidney issues, or even stress can cause changes in litter box habits. Imagine the frustration and pain your cat feels, trying to relieve themselves but unable to do so comfortably. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a sign that something is wrong. Take this seriously and consult your vet as soon as possible. Sign number 9, hiding or avoiding interaction. Is your normally social cat suddenly hiding or avoiding you? Cats often hide when they're in pain or feeling unwell, and this behavior is a clear sign that something's wrong. Take Tigger, who loved being the center of attention, but suddenly began hiding under the bed all day. His owners were heartbroken to discover that Tigger had developed a serious heart condition. It's heartbreaking to think that your cat, who once loved your company, now feels too ill to interact. This is more than just a preference for solitude. It's a cry for help. Don't let your cat suffer in silence. Take action and find out what's causing this change. Sign number 10, sudden changes in vocalization. Has your cat suddenly become much more vocal or unusually quiet? Changes in vocalization can be a sign that your cat is trying to tell you something serious. For example, Daisy, who was always a quiet cat, started meowing constantly. Her owner found out that Daisy was suffering from severe dental pain. On the other hand, a cat that becomes silent might be too ill to communicate. This isn't just a change in personality. It's a signal that your cat needs help. Understanding these changes can be the key to saving your cat's life. Your cat relies on you to notice the signs when something is wrong. Being vigilant and proactive can make all the difference in their life. Share this video to help other cat owners protect their furry friends. Don't wait until it's too late. Your cat's life could depend on it.